Part 2, cutting lanes. We went through episode 1, I believe it was earlier on today. If you guys are watching this one, check out that video. We're going to be finishing off some clips here, basically going through the concept of cutting lanes. So what is cutting lanes and why is it so important? When you guys are playing Hardpoint, a lot of the time you want to have map control. And let me go through in a perfect example and kind of show you guys what I mean, okay? So where should we go? Where should we go? What should we look at? Let's look at a map like Rewind. Okay, cool. Rewind's a perfect example. Let's say we're sitting on P2. Whenever I'm coaching people generally, what they normally do is have any sort of setup, okay? Now, let's say this is their setup. They got someone here, they got someone on the hill, they got someone there, and someone here, okay? It's not a terrible setup. However, this, in my opinion, should be setup number 2. This should be a backup setup. Let me explain why. Right now, if you have this as your setup, this is essentially your map control, okay? Whenever you watch a pro play, they will never be this deep on the hill because all you're doing is allowing, in this case, the blue team to push up and get this far up on the map before you even have a gunfight. The issue you have then is you're essentially allowing yourself no recovery. If you die, if you get killed right here, for example, if you die, let's say there or there, then the blue team essentially, even if you spawn at the back, let's just say you spawn there, right? Which you're not going to because they're going to block it. But let's say you spawn there and they go through, you're basically giving them time already on the first life. But most of the time, what's going to happen if you guys ever are playing and you guys get one, like you guys die once, you're going to spawn there and be like, why are we spawning there? Like, I thought we had spawned. It's not that. It's the fact that you guys are so narrow that right now both teams are blocking spawns, you see? So because both teams are blocking spawns, the game says, oh, okay, blue team is blocking this spawn, but so is red. So we're both blocking spawns. So all the game's going to do is say, okay, I'll tell you what, we'll make it fair. No one's spawning here because blue's blocking it and red's blocking it. So blue's going to spawn there and red's going to spawn there. So they're going to give you guys parallel spawns. So if you guys have ever played and felt like you've had parallel spawns, that is why. It's because both teams are blocking spawns. So the solution to this is pushing out a little bit, okay? For example, number 1 sits here. Okay, number 3 sits there. Let's say number 4 is sitting in a corner, for example. Okay, let's just say this is like an example of a hill right now. Instantly, just straight away, you have so much more map control because when they go through, let's say somebody goes through there, you kill him. You kill him, he spawns out. Nobody can go through this lane. Why? Because your teammate is watching that. So it's just about pushing out, making sure you're covering more of the map. Because right now, if I compare the circle, this was a circle before. This was a circle before. To now, look at the new shape. You see the difference in terms of map control, how much you have on the map? You just got more spread. Now, let's just say number 1 dies. What happens? Well, number 1 dies. By the time they push through and they get through and they get into this area, number 1 spawns back here. So he can have a second go at fighting them. And that's why I always say to people when you're playing, you will have a second go. If you push up a bit, you have a second go, like a second wave. Okay, so now we kind of gone through that understanding of cutting lanes and just generally why it's so important. Let's go through some examples in game. Let's go through them. So we're going to go across right now on P2 on Skyline. Immediately go across and take out the first player. We spot the second and we instantly take him out. Just like I said, we now need to cut the lanes. I've taken out 2 people. I know exactly where the 3rd and 4th are going to be. We're spawning at the back. Okay, we're spawning at the back. So where are they going to be? They're going to be around the bedroom area. So we go through. My teammates on the hill. How can I guarantee my teammates have the back spawns? Let's watch the minimap together. Let's watch the minimap. Let's back away from around here. So let's watch the minimap together. So we get 1. Okay, did you guys just see how my teammate spawned behind me? As soon as my teammate spawns there, that tells me that my team now have this spawn. My team have the good spawn. That means every kill we get, so every kill we get right there, those 2 pieces we just get, and my teammate gets another one, 3 people now are going to spawn bedrooms. So we're looking for 1. So I now immediately ran out to push up. I'm going to push up and cut the lanes. This guy, he rotated a bit early on. You see, he didn't expect that push. We get the kill, and all I'm going to do there is hold the lane. Even though there's 1 player on the hill right behind me, my teammates can take him out. All I have to do now is sit front catwalk and watch this area because they're going to be spawning bottom bedroom. It's so important to do that. You see, we actually go through and help my teammate. That's 4 down. I don't know if it shows the rest of the clip, but all I need to do now is push up a bit. I end up not showing the rest of the clip there, but all I have to do in that scenario is just push up a bit. So look, we get this kill. That's 4 down. All I would normally do there is push up catwalk again. They're going to spawn bottom bedroom, and then I can get them in a spawn trap. I've got my equipment. We can use stuns and nades, and that's how you cut lanes effectively, by looking at the minimap and just kind of understanding the spawns. It's so important. Let's keep going through. Let's see what happens there. We're going to go across. Same situation. Exact same situation. Look, you see how far they're spawning back there? This is perfect. We get 1. We wait. We get the second, and look at that. We're going to back away. That's 3 down now. We go through, and it's just the same situation. Right now, you're seeing it with the Krig. Okay, cool. We're going to go across there. We're holding this angle, and we know they're spawning here because my teammates are spawning behind me. So right now I'm like, right, they're going to come up these stairs let me just chill. Let me just wait. Let them come through. There you go. We hold the angle. We chuck a stun. Look at that. He goes right into my pre-aim. Nice and easy. We get a kill. We immediately turn around because we read the mini-map a bit weird. They got a bit of a split spawn. And guess what? We get the second kill. All about cutting lanes. All about using the mini-map to gain an advantage. And that's just a perfect example. This situation, once again, you're going to see how to cut lanes on Protocol. You can see right now, I know they're on the point. I'm not really worried about the point. I'm more worried about the reinforcement. So my teammate takes out one. So immediately I know, okay, my teammate takes out one and they've taken out him. So it's a 3 versus 3. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the reinforcements. I know that at least one of them is pushing through spawn. We hold it and there he is. We get this kill. Okay. As soon as I get this kill now, we're 3v2. So we go through, we end up taking out the second guy. I mean, I got quite fortunate there. I'm waiting for my teammate because I'm weak here. I'm waiting for my teammate, He goes in. I see the player on the left. So I'm going to wait for my teammate. And look at that. He slides in. I'm going to use him as bait. Watch over him. That guy can only shoot one of us. I get the kill. We break P4. And P4 is probably the hardest hill on this map to break. So let's go through it again. So we're going to go across. You see we get one. We get the second up top here. We're going to back away. So now we've got two. We're going to back away. And you can just see, you know, we end up going through. And this is a few seconds later on the same map here. We go across. We're waiting for the third. We go through. Look what happens. We go across. We take him out. Waiting for my teammates. That guy should have killed me. Like I said, we go across and there you go. We get a nice little 3-piece. I believe we have a few more clips here so we can keep going and see what we're working with. Once again, we take out one. We go through. Okay. Where are they on the mini map? Well, it looks like they're going through kind of catwalk and stuff like that. So I'm just immediately going to wrap around, go towards catwalk, make sure we're kind of covering that. So why did I go catwalk here instead of staying piano? Let me show you guys. Let me back away and go through my thought process. So right now we get the first kill. There's a few things here. The first thing is, if we look at the mini-map, if you look at the mini-map, it shows somebody on the catwalk. Okay, right there, it shows him on the catwalk. So I know he's going to be around there. Now, what I don't want to do is go up this catwalk, especially when I have one bullet left in my gun right now. I don't want to go on the catwalk and risk dying and then, you know, giving the map control. So I'm just going to wrap around a little bit as I reload, go through and play it a bit safer. Because right now, if he came through this front door, I have a little bit more time to react. But you see, he doesn't come through the front door. You see, we're sliding around. He ends up going to the catwalk stairs where I was originally. We go through, we get that kill. As soon as I get that kill now, let's have a look at the minimap. What have we noticed? Well, the first thing we noticed is I got 2 kills, but my teammate spawned out. That means there's one person left at minimum, okay? So let me back away slightly and let's see where we can find the gap in the setup. So right now, nobody has the right or the left. So we just killed one on the left. We're now picking up the middle, right? So remember, there's 3 lanes. We picked up one on the left. We killed someone in the middle. So automatically, the only other option that could be there is on the right, in this side kitchen. So we go through, we slide, and look at that. We get perfect timing and kill him. Now, he didn't have to push me. He could have went to the back. Let's look at the minimap. Instead of pushing me through the way he did, he could have easily went to the back and found my teammate. If he did that, let's say he went to find my teammate, all I would have done is I would have gone through these stairs here. Forget this here. I would have gone to the stairs and tried to get that trade so we can lock down the back spawns, okay? So let me back away and show you guys kind of in fast motion how we played that out. Let's back away a bit more. Sorry, I keep showing you guys the same protocol clip, but we'll go through the skyline again. Give it a second. And again, honestly, it really comes down to just cutting lanes, looking at the minimap. So look, like I said, there's one. We go through, we take him out. Go across, we see the second on top now. We're going to reposition. I now know kitchen is empty. We're going to go through, we take him out. Because kitchen is empty, my teammate's holding the deep flank. I know that if he's going to be around there, he kind of has to be on these stairs. So we slide through just to finesse him in a gunfight and we get the 3-piece. And scenarios like that is why minimap awareness plus kill feed plus cutting lanes can get you so much more time on the hill. And it's just a perfect example. We're going to go through. We have a few more before we end the video. We see one right there. And this is one of my favorite examples. Okay. Right now, you guys are watching Protocol P2, and we're going to go through again minimap awareness and just anticipation. So right now, I want you guys to pay attention to the kill feed. 2 people are down, we spot the third. Okay, we go through, we spot the third. I don't manage to kill him, right? I make him weak and I back away. But I want you guys to watch something right now. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see right there. He crossed the left. I saw him go into our building. So let me back away real quick and show you guys what I mean. So right now, we can see we take out 2. The third is right there. So we're about to chuck a stun right there. As we chuck a stun right there, we back away, we chuck a stun. I can see him kind of cross left there. So it looks like he's cross left. So I go through, and because I see him cross left now, I know he's probably going through this building. If he doesn't push this back door, that means he's gone underground. I'm not communicating with my teammates right now, but just something to keep in, like, kind of in the back of your mind in case you are playing with a team. But right now we go through. I'm going to go across and just hold this angle here. He's probably not expecting me to hold it. So you see we hold a weird angle. We take him out. Immediately we watch the front there. I wasn't able to get more of that clip there, but I want you guys to see what we did. We kill this guy. As soon as we kill him, we turn around. And we're just going to, okay, I keep cutting off right there, which is really annoying. But all I would have done there is watch the top middle. So we get this clip as soon as I turn around right there. Okay, right there. I don't know why I cut off so quickly, but yeah, right there, you can see that top middle. Because I got the guy on the left now, all I have to do is shoot this guy top middle. So all I was doing was basically holding this top area. I was making sure no one came through this top. As soon as I realized he went through the left, I turned around, killed him. I came back here to hopefully kill this guy and just make sure I'm watching over my teammates. So the video is kind of cutting lanes, but this specific area was how I can sit back on a hill, watch over my teammates, and technically still cut lanes. And you see we did that to a really good standard there. Let's go through and see what happens in the next one. Okay, P2, we're going through, we're behind him. Immediately, as soon as we kill him, what do we want to do? In this scenario, if I'm on the hill and my teammate dies there, what am I going to do? If I'm on the hill, I'm going to pre-aim these back stairs. I don't really have the element of surprise. There's no point me going there, so I'm going to reposition. I go around, look at that, we chuck a stun, instantly we reposition, we go through, good centering, we're able to catch him off guard, we get the two-piece. Now we're going to go through the side there, and my teammate's able to break the hill. So again, using the mini-map, going through, and look what we do now. We go across, and I actually get a kill there. Again, I don't know why it cut off. And this is going to be the last clip. Let's go through it together. Right there, I actually get another kill there, so I don't know why I cut you off. I'm an idiot. All right, let's go through the last clip of the day. Right now we're on P5 on rewind, and let's go through cutting lanes and why it's so important in this scenario. Look what we do now. We go through. In this situation, my teammates are on the left. If we look at the mini map, I know my teammates are holding the left hand side. Okay, so right now I know the gap on the mini map. The gap on the mini map is in front of me on the right. So all I want to do right now is let them go into this area. I want them to run to this area here. So one, I get an easy kill, and two, they start looking at me. Like if I kill one person right here, his teammate's going to come out and start looking for me. My teammate can then open that door on the left and kill them, right? So I don't want to slide out here, because if I slide out there, there's a chance I die. They don't know I'm here. So look, we're going to take our time. Look at that. We get the first kill, instantly reposition. You see that second guy's looking for me now? We chuck a nade and back away and back away. He now is looking for me. My teammate now can open the door, and that guy is kind of distracted. He can't push me because my teammate's there, and you see my teammate actually opens the door and gets the kill. So it's all about repositioning. Look, we hold the angle, go through again, and you see his body's right there. So all we do in these scenarios is make sure we be annoying, hold the angles, and try and cut the lanes. Right now we do get pinched, but most of the time when you do this kind of play, you're going to find a lot of success, especially if they're spawning there. So let's kind of go through that one again slightly, and just kind of, yeah, just talk about it one more time in like fast motion without pausing it. So right now we go through. As soon as I kill one, I back away. I see the second, I chuck a nade, I go through, I let him go across, My teammate now is kind of watching over, and you can see he goes through. He actually ends up killing my teammate, which is kind of trolly because I feel like we should have had that one, but we go through and we get the second. Okay, let me go through that one again. Okay, I kind of trolled that one because I didn't realize he killed my teammate, but we get a two-piece there, so it was still important. Let me go through that right there. You see how we get the first kill right there? We go through. He actually kills my teammate. I don't know how he kills my teammate. That was really stupid from my teammate right there. He knew exactly where he was. But look, we go through again. We hold the angle. We're just backing away. And look at this. This guy's so impatient because we're about to win the game. Goes through and we kill him again. So it's just about being annoying. As soon as I get that kill, I reposition and back away. And that is going to be how to cut lanes effectively. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.